This is Gavin. He taught today.
My name's Gavin. I got first place at the Battlegrounds Board Games case tournament today. I played Yubel. I think post Rota, this deck is still probably the best deck. You have a lot of ways you can play around Bird. And the great thing is that since it's a case event, when everything is just open and everyone went to YCS Niagara, no one had birds. So even if they did, I can show you guys to play around. But yeah, here's the list real quick. We're on Triple Lotus. Thanks, Big Pimp.
Making monies. Making monies during the...
and Triple Dark Beckoning Beast. We got $3 on this bitch too. And yeah, these are the best starters. You really don't want to cut them. You can side one out post side, like game 2 and 3, but you really want to open these. If you open these two together, you basically just won the game. If you lost that game, you're really bad at the deck and you should sell it.
Yeah.
Next is a Gruesome Grave Squirmer. This is the extender you get off the combo. So I see a lot of people playing 2. They tell me that it's getting Bish Shield. If they're holding their Bish Shield at that point, they should sell the deck that they're on and never play this deck again. So yeah, those are our starters and extenders. And then here's the Yubel monsters. You play 2 Spirit, 1 Yubel, and 1 Terra Incarnate. I see a lot of people cutting this, but I keep it in my main deck just for the extra body, game 1, and for a free side out. Yubel you have to play, and you play 2 of this. You can play 1. You see I Fear God, so I play 2. Then we play the reason to actually play this deck, the Fiendsmith package of Triple Engraver. I see people cut down to 2. Do not. With the Cross Sheep combo, you need 3. Lacrima is really good. Lacrima, there's a combo where if you open up Lurie and you have a way to the Fiendsmith package, you just kind of normal summon this and you like bait every hand trap in the game. Just having the 2 free bodies in this deck are now crazy. Spoiler alert, we don't play the really bad card in the extra deck anymore. No more Necroquip, you don't need it. And the sauce today. People did not know half the time what deck I was on because we play cash cards. The reason you play cash cards, they go well into the mirror. You can special summon it. You can't do anything. And they just help you extend. Any 2 free bodies to get you into Moon is what you need. Anything to get you into Fiendsmith. I would die for John Fiendsmith. And this is how you do it. They also just bait so much
And
interaction. The one of Shavara.
Needed.
Yeah. This card helps you play around so many hand traps. I have something else too in here that helps me do that as well. Along with my hand trap package of double Bish Shields, triple Ash, triple Ghost Ogre. And while we're on the subject.
3 different rarities.
Oh yeah, I need to tilt my opponent.
Oh yeah.
If they're not tilting, I didn't do anything right. And the $3 as well.
Yep.
So this is the best, like these are the best hand traps right now. I see people trying to play Nib. I think Nib is bad.
I agree with that.
This helps you beat the Azamina package and is also really good going second into Yubel. Because what they're going to try to do is they're going to use Dog to link off and you just Ogre it. Or you can Ogre on their... where's that bitch at? You can Ogre this and you can Ogre this. So you have a lot of good Ogre targets in the mirror. Are they good Ogre targets? That's different. But you can do it. And yeah, those are the hand traps. I don't think there's really anything else to talk about. This card also just helps you break boards, and they're also just free bodies. Next, onto the spells. If you don't play this, you're poor and play something else. Terraforming, and then the other really good one. Oh my god, where'd it go? Race Up. So the reason why you play these 5 is really simple. If you already open 1, you can Terraforming into the other to flex. And sometimes going second, you can search into this. And it baits so many more hand traps. Like you can special summon out Unicorn, you can special summon out Fenrir, help break a board, and if you have a normal summon, you can go normal summon push. The entire idea is just pushing. Half the time Nightmare Throne doesn't even search anything. You just pop something in your deck to get to your Yubel package and make Phantom a lot easier. You don't really use it for its intended purpose. Like you don't search with it. And then for the one-ofs.
All the one-ofs.
All the one-ofs. Engine requirement. Both are really good. Some people play 2-tracked. I only like 1-tracked. That's more up to personal preference. That's up to you. I don't fear God and I'm not a pussy. 1 Cashier of Birth just helps you do a lot more. Helps layer your interactions. Called by because I fear God and I do not want to lose to a Mulch Army. And 1 for 1. Free side out too. That's another reason why we play that.
Yeah.
The last 3 cards in the deck are 2 triple tack talents. A lot of people are holding Bird for this matchup. If they hold Bird, they lose the game. So basically the entire combo is if they Bird you, you can either go into Phantom or you can just go into this, give them 2 draws, you're fine. And this is just a better trap. That's the main deck count. It is 47. There's nothing wrong with that. Do play so many bricks, so many engine requirements.
Lots of one-ups. You want to play a higher count.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The math works out. Just trust. The math works out.
I mean, you did get first, so you know.
You know, winners play 47. What can I say? So extra deck, double Phantom.
Why not 3?
So you don't have the extra deck space for it, and
Okay.
I play another card that makes this card really cool. You can also recycle it a lot back with the Field Spell. A lot of people don't know that. Field Spell can add back to hand. Adding back to the hand for Phantom is just going.
It's just going back to the extra deck, yeah.
So if you play it correctly, you're fine. I missed the 3rd, but you don't need it. Then for the Unchained package, you play 2 Yama and 1 Rage. That's really all you need. I side the Red Dog in an access code, but it's really cool just to be able to start flexing shit with this. There's a combo where if you grab Trap, pop this, you can grab back the Red Dog, and then you can Red Dog pop your Desiree. Now Desiree can send something on your opponent's side of the field, shuffle something back, and then you can Yama bring back Desiree, and then do everything all over again next turn. So
Wild.
you can out a lot.
That's crazy.
Then we have the Fiendsmith package. Nothing to really change here. Another really cool thing is that double Yama allows you to go early Yama. So if you go early Yama, you can search Shavara and play around in perm on sequence. So if you're losing to that, you usually have a lot of bodies, especially with the cash cards. You won't lose to it. So that's really something to realize there. And then for the summons, I've summoned this more than this today. This card is just so cool now, especially with Cross Sheep. So with Cross Sheep, what you can do is that Aerial Leader doesn't matter which fiends they are. They just have to be level 6 or higher. So if you get to Lacrima, you will always, while you have this, have 2 Engravers engrave. So if you have this, you use this effect to dump the level 1, the Lotus. You can summon it back by banishing the Engravers, and now you have this to bring back Lotus. Let's say they imperm this, right? Okay, well now you can turn them into this, the Muckraker. So you basically don't lose to imperm. You can always get back to everything. This card was insane. It allows you to bring back Lotus on the opponent's turn too, so you have an extra layer of disruption. I don't know why I wasn't on this before. Like, getting rid of Necroquip just made this deck better. And then 1 SP Little Knight because I want my dog to do something. DD Wave High King Caesar is a broken card. And this is the best card in the deck. If you play against a trap deck and you make this, you win the game.
Yeah.
That's 15. And for the side, side's kind of self-explanatory.
The last minute throw in.
I hate Fire King. I hate Fire King and I hate White Woods.
Yeah.
Oh, I also hate Memento.
Yeah, that'll cook Memento.
You know who you are. I signed the access code in the Soul of Anguish because when you go second, you want to kill. Lightning Storms, Harpies. There's a lot of trap decks here. Lab is getting really popular now since Bird exists. So this just lets you just shut them off. Double Cosmic Cyclone just for the 5. I sided 1 in against the Fire King opponent and I saw it.
Winning.
And then I hit the island. I'm like, oh, and then he goes Garunix to go called by. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh, wow.
I'm the GOAT. Today's my day.
Today's the day. Today's that day.
Double Metatronus.
Yes.
Needed. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm not explaining it here. Just know it's really good. It's really good. And because Tenpai exists, I wanted to side in D Barrier. If I were to change this up a little bit more, I would probably play Thrusts over the Storms. So I can always get into D Barrier and probably like a DDG or something. But other than that, this list felt really good. Shout outs. Shout out Team Pie for Life. Shout out to Mark for coming here. Shout out to Dan for just testing with me last night, so I actually learned these combos. Shout out Bruno Man. Shout out Shout out Chase for last round. You know, if you know, my
for
goat
real.
Chase.
He hooked you up, brother.
He did hook me up. And also, shout out to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.